Hi there, look at what we have here. We have Ross round frames. Here's a Ross round 8 frame, and here's a 10 frame. That means that you can make round comb honey on an 8 or 10 frame hive, but you gotta buy these babies. They cost right around $100 for the whole package, and this is usually how they get shipped, like this. So what we're gonna show you is how to get them ready to be put onto the hive. Now, when you get your Ross rounds, the supers, the honey supers, come with the frames all packed in like this. And in order to process your honey after the bees fill it with honey there, you need to buy the clear and the opaque caps. So if you don't have these, when they make the comb honey, you're gonna have no way to cover them. So make sure you get these. Also, to prepare your Ross round super, you're gonna need natural beeswax foundation. You're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sheets for the 8 frame, and 8 sheets for this frame, for the 10 frame. So that's important because if you don't have the natural beeswax foundation, you can't set this honey super up. So when it comes, it's all together. Let me show you quickly. On one side of a Ross round frame, there are 3 springs here, and they're really easy to get out. You just slide them up. So it's just a little piece of spring metal, and this holds in. You take these 3 out, and it holds in this metal board here. Now this board holds the frames tight. So you got 3 springs and a piece of wood. And then in here, you've got your frames. So when you buy a Ross round kit, the frames will come, and look at this, with the rings inside. So these are rings that you have to purchase in order to process this type of comb honey. The frames just click apart. If you get it, notice right here, there's just these little plastic extensions here that pop in to hold it together. So they snap together, the whole frame. But these rings are a little trickier. So when you buy it, it comes with all the rings in, thank goodness, because these rings are pretty technical. They have all these different ridges, so they only fit in here in one particular way. And you gotta make sure when you put the rings in that you have it in correctly, or the super won't close. So make sure all these are flush. Now to prepare your Ross round to be put on a hive, you take out all of your frames, which I've just done, and you gotta fill them with foundation. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. We have some freshly cut sheets of natural beeswax foundation here, and we have an open frame here. So you just wanna open the frame, make sure the rings are all flat, get a piece of the foundation for a Ross round, and you wanna just lay it in here so that the foundation covers the whole ring. It's not that important because bees make comb, but it's just easier for them to make comb when it's all the way across. And then this just snaps on real gently. And you can just see here that you want to make sure that it's tight. So this is all ready for bees to make our comb honey. And you have to do that. Let's do them all. Watch how quick it'll go. Pop this open. Get the next foundation. Center it. Lay it in there. Press it together. 2 done. Here's the 3rd frame. We're doing this, it's about 90 degrees in here, in the shade. So this is quite pliable, this beeswax. We did one earlier. We got 2 down, 2 more to go. And we're about to make comb honey. This will be our first comb honey ever. And we're looking forward to it. So we sell it at farmers market. And these Ross round combs get a premium over regular extracted honey. almost double the price. And we live in a ritzy tourist town, so we might be able to push it up to triple. But the end game here is to have awesome comb honey for me and my partner to eat. And that's what you should be going for. Okay, so all the foundations are set in here. Make sure that you squeeze them tight, and that kind of sets the foundation tighter. And look at how all these seams are nice and tight. Then you get your piece of wood. Slide that down there, and then center it. And then these 3 springs, you just put in wherever you feel. I like to go that side, this side. This is a standard way to put stuff in, and then hit the middle so that you equalize the pressure. Okay, and this Ross round set up and ready to make honey. On an 8-frame hive, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4. You get 28 rounds on an 8-frame hive, 32 on the 10. So the 8-frame hive is the most efficient way to make Ross rounds. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel.